Hello students, hope all of you are fine at your home. I am your math teacher Priya Sachar. Welcome you again in my online classes of 7th. Today we will continue with our chapter 7, Ratio, Proportion and Unitary Method. Before starting, I would suggest you all to like and subscribe my channel. So whenever I upload my next video, you will get the notification for that. And don't forget to write your name, class and section in the comment box for daily attendance. Let's start with quick revision. Ratio. Ratio is a comparison of two quantities of the same type and with the same unit. We can find the ratio by dividing one quantity by the other. If A and B are two non-zero numbers, then ratio will be A is to B. A ratio compares numbers in a set order. For example, the ratio of men to women in the green box is 3:1. The ratio of women to men in the green box is 1:3. In the ratio 2:3, 2 is called antecedent and 3 is called consequent of the ratio. Next topic is equivalent ratios. Equivalent ratios can be obtained by multiplying or dividing both the terms, the antecedent and the consequent, by the same non-zero number. For example, 2/7. If we have to find out 2/7's equivalent ratio, then we will multiply its numerator and denominator by 2. It will come 4/14. That means 4:14. Right? Next is 8/24. We can divide its numerator and denominator by 4. It will come 2/6. Ratio is 2:6. By this method, we can find out many equivalent ratios for a particular ratio. Now come to chapter 7, exercise 7A, 21st numerical. Ashmit donates 2,04,918 to two charitable institutions, such that the first institution gets 2/5 of what the second one gets. Find the amount of money each institution receives. Also find the ratio between the amounts the two institutions get. So in that case, first we have to let amount of money received by second institution. Right? Because first institution gets 2/5 of what the second institution one gets. Right? So here we have to let first second institution amount be rupees X. So first institution amount will be 2/5 of X. So it will be 2x/5. Clear? According to question, total amount is 2,04,918. So x plus 2/5x is equals to 2,04,918. When we will solve, then 7x/5 is equals to 2,04,918. And when we will calculate value of x will come as 1,46,370. So first institution receives 2/5 of second institution's amount, right? So it will be 2/5 into 1,46,370. When we will solve, 58,548 will come. And second institution amount is this only, 1,46,370. Is it clear? Now we have to find out the ratio between these amount. So when we will find out 58,548 ratio, means when first we have to write in fraction form. So 58,548 upon 1,46,370. When we will solve, 2/5 will come, and convert this fraction into ratio form. Answer will be 2:5. Now sum number 22. Two numbers are in the ratio 3:7. If their LCM is 147, find the numbers. So in that case, first we have to let these two numbers which are in ratio be 3x and 7x. So LCM will be 3 into 7 into x, where x is any positive number, right? When we will solve, 21x will come. So LCM of these two numbers will be 21x, but here it is given LCM is 147. So these two LCM will be equal. 21x is equals to 147. Find the value of x, it will be 7, and then those two numbers 3x and 7x. So 3 into 7, 21, 7 into 7, 49. So numbers are 21 and 49. Now sum number 23, rupees 15,000 is divided between Meera and Sheena in such a way that Sheena gets 1/3 of what Meera gets. Find first part, the ratio between the shares of Meera and Sheena. Second part, the shares of Meera and Sheena. So in that case, let Meera's shares be x, then Sheena's share will be 1/3 of Meera's share. So it will be 1/3 into x, x by 3. According to question, total amount to be distributed is 15,000. So x plus x by 3 is equals to 15,000. When we will take LCM and solve, find the value of x, it will come 11,250, right? So that will come Meera's share, because value of x will come as 11,250 and x is Meera's share. So Meera's share will be this, right? First answer is this. Sheena's share is 1/3 of x. When we will solve, 3,750 will come. So these are the shares of Meera's and Sheena's. Second part's answer we have calculated first, right? Now next they are asking for ratio between the shares. So ratio between Meera's share upon Sheena's share will be 11,250 by 3,750. When we will solve, 3 by 1 will come, right? This is in fraction form, but we have to find ratio. So 3:1 is the answer. Clear? Come to sum number 24. Nivedita's piggy bank has 1 rupees coin, 2 rupees coins and 5 rupees coins in the ratio 7:5:8. If the piggy bank holds rupees 1,254 in all, find the numbers of coins of each kind in the piggy bank. Let the number of rupees 1 coin be 7x. These ratio we have to write in separate form. So it will come 7x, 5x and 8x, right? So first we have to let number of rupees 1 coins be 7x, number of rupees 2 coins be 5x and number of rupees 5 coins be 8x. So total amount she is having will be 1,254. So according to question, equation becomes 1 rupees 7x coins are there. So 1 into 7x plus 2 rupees 5x coins are there. So 2 into 5x plus 5 rupees 8x coins are there. So 5 into 8x. So 1 into 7x plus 2 into 5x plus 5 into 8x is equals to 1,254. Multiply 7x plus 2 5s are 10x plus 5 8s are 40x is equals to 1,254. When we will solve, 57x is equals to 1,254. When we will calculate the value of x, it will come 1,254 by 57. After solving, value of x is 22, right? So number of rupees 1 coin is equals to 7x. That is 7 into 22, 154. Rupees 2 coins, 5x, 5 into 22, 110. Rupees 5 coins, 8x, 8 into 22, 176. Hope it is clear to you. Sum number 26. Arrange the given ratios in descending order. 2 is to 11, 3 is to 7, 4 is to 9 and 5 is to 8. We have to arrange these ratios in descending order. Right? So first we have to take LCM of their consequents. Means when we will convert into fraction form, their denominators LCM we have to take first. So LCM of 11, 7, 9 and 8 will be 5544. Now convert these ratio into fraction form and make denominator as 5544. So 2 by 11 we have to multiply it by 504 with numerator and denominator with antecedent and consequent. When we will multiply, 1008 by 5544 will come. 3 by 7 multiplied with 792 with numerator and denominator. It will come 2376 by 5544. 4 by 9 when we will multiply it with 616 with its numerator and denominator. It will come 2464 by 5544, and 5 by 8 when we will multiply 693 with its numerator and denominator. It will come 3465 by 5544. Right? Now check all fractions. Denominator we have converted as same. Right? So check its numerators. Which one is greater numerator? 3465. So this fraction is greater. Then this 2464. This is greater. Then 2376 by 5544 we will write. And the smallest one is 1008 upon 5544. Right? After arranging these fractions, we have to write its original form. So it will come 5 by 8 greater than 4 by 9 greater than 3 by 7 greater than 2 by 11. Now convert into ratio form, because in question they are asking for ratio form. Right? So 5 is to 8 is greater than 4 is to 9 is greater than 3 is to 7 is greater than 2 is to 11. This will be the answer. Clear? Now I am giving you some numericals from exercise 7A. Sum number 25, 27, 28 and 29. Do in your classwork notebook. PDF of this home task and today's work is also available in description below. If you have any query, then you can write in comment section. Bye bye. Take care.